Hey, what is going on everyone, it's Flamekalava here, and today we're going to be finishing our journey to talk about my top 10 favorite Pokemon of each region, by covering the 7th region being the Alola region. Now Pokemon Sun and Moon are my second favorite Pokemon games. The story, characters and Pokemon designs are really cool in this region, and the anime was actually pretty decent. Well, the second season of it. Now I can also include Alola forms in this video, as they are Alola Pokemon, so without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Number 10. Silvally. At the number 10 spot we have the Aether Foundation's Ultra Beast killer, Silvally. Now when I first discovered this Pokemon in my playthrough, I was surprised to see Gladion have it and it seemed so mysterious to me. It wasn't until the anime that I found out what the Pokemon is like. So Silvally has a really cool design. I love how it can change its typing with the little disc things, and Gladion Silvally is really cool in both the anime games. It reminds me of Arceus because of the little plate disc thing, which is, it's kind of like a fake Arceus, that's what people call it. But I actually really like Silvally and Arceus, so yeah. Number 9. Vikavolt. At the number 9 spot we have my favorite bug type Pokemon, Vikavolt. Now Vikavolt has a really cool design. It looks nice and I loved using it on my playthrough in Sun, because there have been so many times where my team was about to faint, but this Pokemon was the savior of my team. Its typing is awesome, and the only problem that I have with this Pokemon is that in the original Sun and Moon games, it evolved at Vast Pony Canyon, which is pretty much at the end of the game at the last island, but they did fix this in the Ultra games, so that's good. Number 8. Naganido. At the number 8 spot we have Naganido. Now in Generation 7 they introduced the Ultra Beast, which is a really cool idea of Pokemon to do, but the problem with them is that a lot of people did not like their designs because they look too weird, but that's what it's supposed to be. Ultra Beasts are supposed to be these weird Pokemon from another dimension. Now when Poipole and Naganido got revealed for Ultra Sun and Moon, everyone loved these Pokemon. Poipole was extremely cute and Naganido looked really cool, plus this was the only Ultra Beast that had an evolution, and I can agree. Poipole looks extremely cute and Naganido looks really cool. I was also very happy that the anime gave Ash a Poipole, and whilst they released it, it did came back recently for the exhibition match for Ash and Kukui, which was really nice to see. Number 7. Solgaleo. At the number 7 spot we have Solgaleo, my favorite legendary Pokemon. Now Solgaleo is a really cool looking Pokemon. I love its design and Nebby was so cute in the anime, plus the games where it created that
Nebby, get in the bag
meme. Anyways, this Pokemon has a really cool design, and whilst its typing does not make sense with it being Steel and Psychic, apparently it's because of a myth or something, so I do give Game Freak a little bit of credit for doing that, which was actually really cool. Number 6. Incineroar. At the number 6 spot we have Incineroar. Now this Pokemon's design is awesome. I love the whole Litten 9, the Master Royale's Incineroar, and Ash's new Incineroar as it evolved after taking down Kukui's Incineroar in the exhibition match. This Pokemon is also in Smash, which is pretty cool, despite me wanting Decidueye in the game instead, but I do see why it is in Smash instead of Decidueye, as it's mainly seen wrestling a lot of people, which despite it not being a fighting type Pokemon. Number 5. Alolan Raichu. At the number 5 spot we have Alolan Raichu. Now I prefer this version of Raichu more than the original. Raichu's Alola form looks really cool. I really liked it using it as well as its exclusive Z move. Alolan Raichu also deserves some attention, as Pikachu usually gets the love, so I'm glad this Alola form exists. Also Pancakes. This Pokemon loves pancakes, and I mean, who doesn't love pancakes? Pancakes are good food in my opinion. Number 4. Alolan Ninetales. At the number 4 spot we have my favorite Alola form, Alolan Ninetales. Now Alolan Vulpix is so adorable, and turning Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales from fire types to ice and fairy types was a really good idea. This Pokemon is adorable, and I love Lily's Vulpix in the anime because again, it's so cute in my opinion. This is definitely the best Alola form and definitely deserves its number 4 spot on this list. Number 3. Mimikyu. At the number 3 spot we have Mimikyu. Now this is such an awesome Pokemon. It's fun to use, its typing is good, its stats are good, and its ability is really good. Mimikyu is a Pokemon that looks really cool because it's a version of Pikachu that once loved, and I would love it. Its Pokédex entry says that it's so terrifying that it kills people, but who doesn't love this Pokemon? It's such a really cool Pokemon and is one of my favorites in this region. Not to mention that recently for the month of October, you know, because it's spooky season, it's October, you know, Halloween's coming up. Even the Pokemon Twitter account, they changed their profile picture into Mimikyu month or whatever, which is honestly really cool, and I'm glad that they're doing that for such a really cool Pokemon in my opinion. Number 2, Decidueye. At the number 2 spot, we have one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Decidueye. Now this Pokemon has an awesome design. It looks super cool and Rowlet is so cute, plus it's a god in the anime. Decidueye is a really cool looking Pokemon, and I love its Z move as well as its exclusive move, Spirit Shackle. Decidueye was also the starter I picked in my first playthrough of the game, and I wasn't disappointed with the choice. It's definitely a great Pokemon. Number 1, Lycanroc. And my favourite Alola Pokemon is both the Lycanroc Midday and Dusk forms. Now I like its Midnight form as well, but I prefer the Midday and Midnight forms as they have a really clean and nice look to them. Lycanroc has a great design, and it's really fun to use in a playthrough. It's such a loyal Pokemon, it's an MVP, and I love Ash's Lycanroc. The Dusk form was a perfect balance between both Lycanroc forms, and overall, it's one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. So yeah, that is today's video. Alola was such a great region, and I feel like this video was kind of a tribute to the region. Now I will make a top 10 Galar Pokemon video in hopefully December after I review Pokemon Sword and Shield, so do expect that video. If you did enjoy the video, then please leave a like, subscribe, follow me on all my social medias, link in the description below as always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!